All right, guys, we're on Big Brother Canada, season 10, episode 23. Very exciting. Triple eviction episode. I was not expecting that. And yeah, let's get into it. So last time we had we have Marty trying to decide who to put up on the block, and he decided to roll the dice with some gummy bears. And Gino picked the red gummy bear, and his name was going to go up. We come to this week, and Marty did exactly what he said. He put Gino up on the block. Gino's upset. Immediately, Helena, Kevin, and Josh are excited. They're like, they're gonna make big moves. This was the dumbest thing Marty could have done. And I'm like, yep, it's pretty stupid, but he doesn't know who to trust. So I get it. And the only person he could have trusted, he betrayed him several times. It's mind-boggling the way he plays the game. It's like there are moments where he's just calm and steady and he's planning everything out. But the moment he has power, it's just like, just all over the place. It's so backwards. Because you think when they have power, that is the moment you're thinking about who you want to backstab. But when he doesn't have power, he's backstabbing people when he doesn't have to. He only makes calm decisions when he's actually has power. Like he goes all over the place, but he makes calm decisions in the end when he has power. And in the end, in this one, he was a little bit too calm, decided to roll the dice to sort of bring the 5 together, which doesn't make sense to me because the other 2 in your alliance are most likely to get rid of you because 5 people, 3 of them are like holding multiple competition wins. I'm just saying, they're obviously the ones not to trust, but he did what he did. So Betty used the power of veto. He put up Gina on the block, and everybody's laughing except for Jason, Lynn, and Gino. Gino, you know what I mean? Gino gave a good speech. He tried to talk them out. He tried to campaign to save himself. They did a lot, but most of what they were saying were basically threats. Threats that not really going to do much, you know? It's like, in Kevin and Helena's eyes, it makes no sense to keep Gino over Josh. Josh is working with them, first of all. Josh is not part of a power couple, second. And if they get rid of Gino, they only have to deal with JC, Lynn, and Marty, who both are against each other and not going to combine and work together to get rid of them. I'm just saying, it's a great move. Not so much with jury votes, but it's a great move. All right, so we get to this is campaigning. Oh, there was a little snippet of the jury house. You see Herman there by himself. And then, of course, Moose joins him later. Not much happened there, just Herman and Moose talking to each other. Sad to see each other, but really looking forward to seeing Marty, both of them. Right there. All right. So we come to the triple eviction. And first, there's a vote. JC Lynn obviously votes to evict Josh, and everybody else votes to evict Gino. So Gina goes home, first one out. He's very pissed off about it. Marty's shocked. JC Lynn is shocked. Everybody else is happy. And of course, they, everyone's message to Gino was kind of positive because they're trying to secure that jury vote. Then we go to the HOH competition. Okay, and it looks like this. It's a trivia competition. They have to flip their block, and the answer is either going to be A or B. All right. And it came down to, was it like a 5-5 split, 5-5 split between JC Lynn and Joshy Boy over here. But in the end, Josh pulled it out. JC Lynn got a question incorrect. He got every answer correct, and he won HOH. All right. He had to choose. This is how the triple eviction works. He has to choose 3 people to go up on the block. Then they do the veto competition. And whoever wins the veto get to take someone off or take themselves off. And then he has to replace that 3rd nominee with someone. And then the people left over get to vote to save one person. Once that one person is saved, the other 2, bye-bye. All right, so it's not 3 different competitions. It's 2 people getting evicted at once, 1 person get evicted, then 2 people getting evicted at once. Okay. All right, so get a picture of his choices. Oh, oops, I just had it. Damn. All right, so Josh chose Marty for his first nominee, then JC Lynn, and then good buddy Summer. And Summer is pissed off. Don't know why. Oh, wait, I do know why. Because apparently they had a conversation earlier, and Josh said to Summer, he will never put her on the block. She's pissed about it. Which, come on. Like, you've never done anything for anybody. Really, you never had power to be able to do anything for anyone except talk. So, and they don't owe you anything. And plus, Josh has a 3-person alliance with Helena and Kevin, and he's also working closely with Betty. Who else is he going to put up but you? So, I mean, Josh put her up, and he lost her jury vote because of it, because he made a promise and he didn't keep it. And she's grilling him, and he's just all flustered, and he's like, "Oh, I just made the decision. I didn't really think about it." His explanation was just terrible. But hey, what can you do? He had to do what he had to do. All right, but then JC Lynn. This is okay. Let me just explain the veto competition first. All right, they're on these little clocks right here. And what they do is there's 1, 2, 3, 4 holes without a red ball in it. They have to drop a ball into the middle there, and then it's going to fall out through the sides, and they have to shimmy the clock around and get the balls into the holes. All right. So they have to do that several times until the entire clock is filled up with red balls. All right. And the one to win is JC Lynn. Huh, rhymes. JC Lynn wins the power veto, takes herself off the block, and the replacement nominee is Betty. I mean, he doesn't have an alliance with her. He probably has an alliance with her, but I mean, ultimately, he had an alliance with Kevin and Helena way before that, and they call themselves the, what do they call themselves? Some trash man or something, an occupation based sort of thing. But I know Helena and Kevin call themselves the Ghost, but I can't remember the name of the alliance with Josh, to be honest with you. All right, and so we got, let's see, a picture of them there. Now we have Jesse Lynn, who's safe with the power of veto, and then we have Summer, Betty, and Kevin on the block. All right, go to the vote, and every single person voted to save Betty. So that means Summer all mad, Summer really pissed off, and Marty gets voted out. See them walking out right here. These two. Yeah, Marty's very calm. Summer is pissed off. I was disappointed because I was expecting they would have done what they did last season, where they had a battle back. Just because I saw the triple eviction, I'm like, they're hopefully, well, I was hoping they would have a battle back, and Gina was going to get a second chance, but so it goes. Gina goes home on Marty's HOH, and then Marty goes home right after him. And Summer's gone, though. That's the good news. Summer's gone. She's extremely annoying. I don't know why people like her. To me, she's just very annoying and just takes up space for no reason. So, but that is that. We're going to have to wait until next episode to see what happens. But you know what? I'm not going to lie. The ones that are left in the game are good players. They're good. Helena and Kevin, very good at pulling strings. Betty starting to come out come into her own, start winning competition. Josh is doing this thing, and then we got JC Lynn, most wins so far from her, and she was playing a better game than Gino. To be honest with you, she would have been a bigger threat. I mean, Gino wins when he needs to, and he's made good moves when he needed to win. But when it comes down to crunch time and who really pulls that out in the end, is JC Lynn. She's a better player than him. I don't know why they decided to get rid of Gino first, but they didn't really have a choice. My dude freaking put up Gino, so that's what they got. You got to serve what you got, you know? So that is that. Until next time.